Hello and welcome to this video clip about the balance procedure, and I'd like to introduce you to Jenny Cox, who is the founder of the balance procedure.
Thank you, Michelle. This is Michelle, and Michelle is a trainer in the balance procedure, and she works with animals worldwide using this technique that we're going to demonstrate to you today.
So we're going to be going through the balance procedure, and the first question really is what is the balance procedure?
The balance procedure is a non-verbal relaxation energy technique. It's a process, and it's based on that we create our reality through thought and imagination. We always have, and we have mind-body feedback through our emotions, and these are all based on 9 universal energy cards.
So do you have some cards?
Yes, I do, Michelle.
Share? Great.
I do, just here. So they're in a plastic box, and there's 9 altogether. If I can just... This is one of the cards, and it is the square, but each card has a geometric symbol. It has an affirmation, and in the symbol itself, what's built in is what we call the polarity principle. So the masculine and the feminine has a colour and a complementary colour, and then when you turn over the card, you can see that it's an art, the art of independence. And at the back here, it's got a chakra, a number, a zodiac sign, a gemstone, planet influence, element, and a physical influence as well.
Okay, so what can the balance procedure do for me?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. If we are creating, we're always creating now, in the now.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be used in relationships, abundance, health, everything and anything. It just gets you a new attractor point once you're there.
Okay. So do I need to know everything and also believe everything when I'm using the balance procedure?
No, you don't. If you can imagine the world reflecting what's alive in you now, then you will automatically get feedback to how you are thinking and feeling. Now, if I can put an analogy on this, I'm going to do the reflection, the mirror. So if I want my world to change,
mm-hmm.
or if I want to comb my hair, then I look in the mirror and I comb my hair.
Sure.
And this changes the reflection.
Yeah.
What we can do is try to comb the mirror.
Okay.
So blame everything outside of ourselves that this is actually happening,
yes.
and we're not getting back to source. So I am the projector of everything in my reality.
Okay.
And that's
okay.
a big belief behind.
Okay. So really you don't have to know all about all of the cards and everything for it to work?
No. Just see what's in your reality. So just say you've got a relationship
mm-hmm.
problem,
mm-hmm.
and it might be that you're not having any fun in your life,
okay.
and you've had a tendency to actually blame
okay.
your spouse
yes. Okay.
for not being fun. And really what it could mean is that you've been too serious about life, and the fun aspect of it's gone out, and then you will see it through your
So then balancing the cards
yes.
that we'll do in the demonstration will change what's reflected back to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it will change the relationship that you actually don't want to the relationship that you do want.
Okay.
So it's actually changing huge things.
Okay. So how and when I would use this?
there's two ways to use the balance procedure. The first is that it tunes you in to the universe. So all the symbols and all the aspects of the card of the card are at the back here. So on a daily basis, you would use them in the morning or in the evening. But then, which we'll show you in the demonstration, then if something comes up and whatever it is.
So if I'm stressed about something.
Stressed, yes. Okay. If you've got the response of stress.
Okay.
With whatever aspect of your life, it might be being stuck in traffic, you're late for something, whatever it is, then you would balance to get you to a new attractor point.
Okay.
So it's like, but we'll show you this in the, we'll show it again.
In the demonstration. Yeah. Okay, which shall we do that now?
Yes.
Okay.
So, like I said before, it's based on 9 cards, and they all come in this little container. It's easy to carry around. That's why they were actually created like this. They also, by having 9 cards, I've used as a medium, is because cards are very visual. They're very visual. We have business cards, we have birthday cards, celebration, but we use cards all over. Okay. So that's why I wanted to use cards.
Okay.
And remember, this is a non-verbal language. Yeah. A non-verbal. You do not go into the past or the future.
Okay, yes.
It's what's alive in me now that's being activated with what you are actually seeing.
Okay.
So, Michelle, there's 9 cards, and what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you, because I only show you this once, and then you do it, practice it on a daily basis.
It's for a tool for me to take away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you would, if you just place this on your balance centre. Now notice this place that Michelle's actually touching. Okay, and many of you will be aware that it's a place that we use when we want to calm down, when we're laughing too much, crying, had a shock. And what this actually does is calms down all of the energy systems so that we can think more clearly. Now we're using it by default the majority of the time. I'm saying to you, we're going to use this with intention.
Okay.
And this actually gets us into the relaxation response already. But what you're doing now is you're going to check this card with where your mind is. Okay. So if you stand feet shoulder width apart, totally relax into your own body. You can close your eyes or open your eyes and just see which way you sway. Can you see that Michelle actually came forward with this card? And this card is the red square. It's about the base. And we use this card when we really want to match our passion with our dreams. That goes straight back in the box. Okay, so we're going to get the next card. I am a free spirit. I am imaginative. I am a free spirit. I am imaginative. Okay, so if we place it there. Now what we're doing with this is we're checking all of them to see if Michelle is in or out of balance with these. And this is just a general. Okay, so Michelle's actually gone back on that one, so I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to put this on the side for a minute. And remember, we have 300 thoughts a minute, and self-talk is one of the biggest ways of getting brilliant. So she's in balance with that. Did you see she was coming forward? So we put that back in the box. And then we're going to go with the green circle and magenta. I am love. I am inspiring. And then we place it there. Yes. All of these affirmations are who we really are. So this one is I am creative, I am a pioneer. And it's blue and red, the triangle going down. You will learn, if you want to, more about this in the book, and I'll show you where. Yes. So that goes straight back in the box. The next card is I am a visionary, I am flexible and passionate, indigo and orange.
So I suppose, Jenny, then when you said we're having 300 thoughts, so with my thoughts changing all the time, it's good for me to check in on the cards, just to check that my thoughts...
Well, actually, you've got another great guidance, which is your emotions.
Okay.
So your emotions are, if we put it in a likeness to the game Hot and Cold, when you used to hide something and your friend would go and find it. Mm-hmm. So you'd go hotter, colder, colder. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And that's what the universe is doing with your emotions.
Okay.
So when you feel, because it's all about a feeling place, when you feel and you've got a charge in your energy system, a charge in your body through your thoughts, that's when you would realign. Okay. Again, so you could think more clearly.
Yes, okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Excellent. And these go in and out. Believe me, I've been doing... These go in and out. Observation there. This is just between Michelle and I. The way you held it. Going down. Not that way.
No, across.
You did the same with the other one. It was just an observation.
Okay,
I was just trying to see if you were going to do it again.
Okay.
So, don't
no.
Just, you pick it up. You pick it up.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and last but not least, it's I am the avatar, and it's the spiral, which everything in this world goes up and down as a spiral, even your blood. Yes. Okay. Now there was two that Michelle needs to balance in, that she went back on, and when you're going back, you're actually holding yourself back. Mm-hmm. If you'd have gone to the right, it would have meant that your mind is being influenced by the past. If you'd have gone to the left, it would have meant your mind at this moment in time would be influenced by the future. So that would be active in you now. Okay. What's alive in me now is paramount to all of this, because we are only creating from this space here now. Yeah. So to balance Michelle, we place the card, two cards, because we're actually making an electromagnetic circuit. So two hands on to change. And then we use the breath. So you take a breath in for about 9, but at your own pace. And then as you're letting go, just think balance. Think balance. Before Michelle can actually check with one hand, she is going forward. So she's at now a new attractor point. So it's a quantum leap. Check it anyway. Yeah, she's going to check anyway. So she's going, yes. Okay, so you check with one hand, balance with two. Okay, and then so this is the first way of using the cards, and I'm still in the process of showing you. Take a deep breath in. And as you're letting go, just think balance. And again, new attractor point, she's actually moving herself forward to that point. And the point on this card is, I am a free spirit. I am it. I am imaginative. So now that we've got all the 9 cards balanced, tuned in, what Michelle needs to check now is that as a group, that they're all together. Now you have got instructions on this card that's in the box. So put that back in the box. Put all the cards back in the box, like so. Easy. They're tuned in now. They're tuned in. So Michelle now will check with one hand and see if you're in alignment or out of alignment. She's in alignment with them all. Now, on a daily basis, this is what I do, and I know you do it as well.
Yeah.
So on a daily basis, first thing in the morning, it's part of my life. It is part of my life. I place them like Michelle is now, and just zone into them, and she's going forward. Okay. Now, a second way to work with cards is when you want to be more precise with what's actually happening. So maybe a pattern keeps being activated by a person or a thing. It could be money, it could be lack of money, it could be a relationship you're in with. When you've got that going on and you're actually saying to yourself, I am feeling frustrated, angry, bored. Again, you can find all the answers in this book here, and it's got an emotional guidance scale there. And when you're going down the scale, the universe is actually saying colder, colder, colder to actually what you want to experience in your life. Okay, so you're always getting that mind-body feedback. Now, I want Michelle to think of something that she would really, really, really want.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't need to know.
But
no.
I don't need to know what she really, really wants.
No.
She's just going to think it.
Mhm.
Okay. So then she can place all the cards. And what she's doing now, and I want you to feel having it. So what she's going to do now, she's going to visualise it, she's going to feel that she's got it, and then she's going to check with the balance procedure cards.
Okay.
And it's going to happen. It's actually going to happen. So Michelle, at a later date, when you can put the comments on, can you actually put the comment on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What my want in the now, is, absolutely.
Would you like to share it with us? But you don't need to.
I can do. It's for a future programme that I've just filmed a pilot for.
Okay. So you can all hear this.
Yeah.
And it's going to be for the
BBC.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. So if you want to learn more about the balance procedure or have any questions, then
put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments
below. And also your workshops and.
Okay, the balance procedure is an accredited course with the leading insurance companies. We do talks and demonstrations all over the world.
So what are the different training levels that you do?
Well, level 1 is introduction. This is open to everyone. So it's a way to learn the procedure. Level 2 is practitioner, and level 3 is a trainer.
That's great. So it's open to absolutely anybody?
Yes, of course. You can also buy the cards on their own and just go through what I've just gone through. If you want to learn the balance procedure and know what the polarities mean.
It's great. It's all broken down, isn't it? Wonderfully into the what the different colours are, what the zodiacs are, the numbers, everything. It's already explained in the book as well, which you can get on Amazon as well.
Yes, you can get on at Amazon. Yeah,
and from your website, which is www.thebalanceprocedure.com.
Yeah. You can also email me. So the cards and the book go together, like this. The cost, depending where you get it from. If you get it from our website, it's £4.50 for the book and £4.50 for the cards.
Yeah.
You can also see a practitioner So a practitioner will just go through what we've gone through, but maybe there's a pattern that you've got and you need, you know, kind of another energy to get over what you need to get off. And so the practitioner will show you the cards, they'll go through them, they'll balance all your energy systems, and then you do it yourself.
Yeah, that's the great thing.
Yes, it's the power is within you.
Yes,
the power is within you, nobody else. It's akin to learning how to ride a bike. And if any of you just, you know, love that feeling of freedom and power when you're on a bike, or even remember learning how to ride a bike, and people can go so far with teaching you, and then they'll probably say, well, I'll show you what to do, but it's you that needs to get that balance to actually ride yourself.
Yeah. And you'll only do that through practice and practice and
doing it on a daily basis.
You just got to do it.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, there's a little bike out now for little children that has no pedals, and it's called the balance bike. Brilliant. Which is really exciting because they don't ever need stabilisers. So, but it's that if you've had that feeling place of being in total power, and that's what the balance procedure is all about.
Right.
So having your own power within.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for watching us. It's been great fun, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.